We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. The pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Minor is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. 2-0 now. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
The 3-1 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Matt Olson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
1-1 home. It is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2 count.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 4.
Chris Davis next to bat as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Again, another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The set and the 1-0. 2 balls,
no strikes.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Third. No right fielder.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. first shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Ready now, Tony Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The second baseman, Rougned.
Fouled off. And right into the shift. He's got it. And there's one down now. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Simeon's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Sean Murphy, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Sean Murphy.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2-1 to count. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Count is 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Odor settles under it, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He's set, and the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
So it was a swinging strike three. Matt Chapman is outnumbered 2 here in the third inning. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-1. Taken, strike two. Swing, and he pops him up. But this will land untouched. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Up next for the Rangers, Willie Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
Now back, left fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Sibley off a slider too low, ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoke toward third. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Andrus over at second. Gallo at first, 2 out in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Davis is retired to kick off the inning. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-2.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Santana is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Todd Frazier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Fastball swung on and missed. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Take it.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In comes Piscotty, but this will land untouched. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Softly hit to the left side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Left side. And there are 2 away now. In now, Sean Murphy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. At the plate now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. In time, and he is nailed at second. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Now the 2-0 home. The swing and a miss, strike one. Ground ball left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Riding in once again, Matt Chapman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Striding in, Matt Olson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And that one is gone. on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down and the inning continues.
Now batter.
So now it's Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
1-1 the count now. Right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now batter, second baseman.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Todd Frazier.
Third baseman.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. So striding forward now, Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, here it comes. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Corey Dickerson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Chad Pinder will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
It's time.
Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Popped him up. Allen over to his left. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
TJ McCartney. Pinch hitting for the Rangers. Number 12, Justin.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Calhoun. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Matt Chapman. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Markakis. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And that'll bring up Matt Olsen. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus.
Not shortstop.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive. He's got it. What a play. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Danny Santana. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Count remains at 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the ninth in this one. At the plate, Mark Canha. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mark Canha.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out. The yard this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1 the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Into the box now, Tony Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fastball just missed above the zone. Ramon Laureano is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Oh, that's out.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move. Into scoring position at second. From the stretch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Austin Allen.
Austin Allen.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Chirinos waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rangers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jesse Chavez is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here comes the first pitch.
Corey Dickerson.
That's
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's it down.
Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball at the
Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, at the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gavin Lux, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fire sets his sights. Here it comes.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Harper is off at first with 2 away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 2-1. Skied down the left field line. After it is Dickerson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Chris Davis next to bat. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The designated hitter.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis.
2-2.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. McCutchen going back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So now it's Mark Canha.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Canha.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is... Here's Jay Bruce now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit down the line at first. Another 0-2 coming. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A runner at second, nobody out. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Laureano is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bo Bichette will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Chapman is under it. And that retires the side. Now batting, Austin Allen. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Austin Allen.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Stays alive, still 0-2. One ball and two strikes to the A's catcher. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He flied out leading off the ball game. Hit sharply toward the right side. Harper is there, 2 down. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good, Bill.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
Now batting. The first base.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Chris Davis now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
The right fielder, number 20, Mark Hanna.
In now, Mark Hanna. Pitch popped up. Grion has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Davy Grion, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High pop-up. Chapman is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Drilled to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly, and that's the second out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Fires is ready. Here's the delivery.
Nope. That's inside.
2 out, nobody on. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Right side hit hard. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends. At the plate, Chad Pinder as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Into the box, Ramon Laureano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward right center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The bat, number 10.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Austin Allen, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Second and third here, 1 man out. Up top, it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Digging in now, Matt Chapman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hard hit ball to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Gavin Lux hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up.
Oh, look at this. How about that? So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Fouled off. Byers gets his sign. Here's the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Davis. Last time through was a base hit. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Mark Canha. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And that brings up Chad Pinder. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Ramon Laureano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
0-1 the count. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. To the plate now, Davy Grion. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Runner at first here, one man out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And there are 2 away now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fires, pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Austin Allen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Settling in now, Gavin Lux. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. On its way is pitch number 75. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Now in the box, Reese Hoskins. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line drive base hit. At the plate, Matt Olson. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone up into the second deck. Standing in now, Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in once again, Mark Canha. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Gregorius has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Chad Pinder. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he. So here's the Phillies DH, Jay Bruce. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
It doesn't look very promising.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Ball left fielder, number 22.
Yusmeiro Petit comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
So now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Up next
Into the box, Bo Bichette.
third baseman.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hit down the third base line. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Davy Grillon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 out with the man at first. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ramon Laureano. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Verdugo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is in the air to right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Allen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Lifted down the line in left. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Striding in for Oakland, Corey Dickerson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Gavin Lux. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Gavin Lux becomes out number 2 this inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Matt Chapman. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate now, Chris Davis. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
That's in there. Base hit. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
The right fielder, number
Into the box now, Mark Canha. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit in the air out to right. Harper giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 0-1 the count. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And that's the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Bruce, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Lou Trevino enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Lou Trevino. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 12.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Fouled off. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Andrew.
So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time up.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies. Number 40, Adam.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Philly down to their last strike. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. The Oakland A's took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Fiers takes home the win. Vince Velasquez was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Every game has its offense.